I created a short UGC ad for Nike in 5 minutes. Check this out.
Nike Sportwear Club. It feels premium without trying too hard. This Nike Sportwear Club tee is crazy comfortable. Living my best life with Nike.
Most brands believe they need a full content team to grow. Editors, creators, scriptwriters, a person for every part of the process. And for a long time, that made sense. Because creating content meant coordinating people, managing timelines, and handling multiple moving parts just to produce a single video. But that model is starting to change. With Influencer Studio, one system can handle the entire workflow, from creating the influencer to producing full videos, consistently, at scale, and on demand. And once you see how it works, you start to question whether you ever needed a full team in the first place. Let me show you how it works. This is Influencer Studio's dashboard. First, let's create our influencer. To do that, click on Influencer Mode. Here are some of the influencers I created before. To create a new one, click here. There are 2 options to create an influencer. Option 1, you can upload existing photos to train the model, or option 2, you can create an influencer from scratch using our advanced AI generator. So I will go with the second option. Here are some templates with different personality styles. You can choose a starting point from here based on the personality you're aiming for. Supermodel, Afro baddie, Brazilian bombshell, girl next door, e-girl, fitness queen, and more. Don't worry, you can customize it more later, so the results will still look unique. So I will select the male model style as a starting point. Then let's continue. Now here, you can further customize the appearance of your influencer. But first, let's rename our influencer. So you can change the gender, ethnicity, body shape, and more. I'll change his ethnicity to Latin. I'll change the body shape to fitness model. I'll reduce his age to 23. For the hairstyle, I'll go with long hair. Then I'll change the hair color to brunette. I'll change the eye color to hazel. Here you can enter some additional attributes. Add specific details to achieve the exact influencer look you have in mind. Now let's continue. So the tool is now generating influencer images that you can choose from. Select your preferred influencer look from here. Or if you can't find one that you like, just click on Generate More Options. Or you could also try the Combine Face option to create a new look. First, you have to pick 2 faces. Then click on Combine. Here's the new face. If you choose to keep it, click on Use Face. Or you can regenerate if you don't like it. So I decided to move forward with this influencer. Now let's move to the next step. Our influencer model is now training. This will only take around 2 to 3 minutes, but we can skip this. All right. As you can see, the new influencer has been added here. And that's how you can easily create your unique influencer. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes to create it, and you can use that influencer throughout any creative workflow. Next, I will show you how you can create professional quality ads for your brand as fast as 3 minutes. Click on Ad Mode. I added Red Bull as a brand. Here are some ads I created to showcase the Red Bull drink. Now let's go back to the Brands tab. If you want to add a new brand, go to the upper right corner and click this. All you have to do is paste the website link to your brand, and the AI will scrape off the main brand info and products listed in your website. For this example, I'll paste the link to Nike's website. So these are the details of the brand scraped from the website. You can see the brand name, tagline, logo, and main colors. Feel free to edit the details if needed. This is the font detected from the website. If you wish to change it, type in your desired font style. Here are some products that were listed from the website. You can also add more products by clicking here. Then manually type in the product details. And you can upload the logo or paste the link. Then let's save the brand. Now the Nike brand has been added. Let's create ads for this brand. There are 3 ad creation modes: auto, custom, and template. If you choose auto mode, AI will analyze your product and create an ad for you. If you choose custom mode, you will write your ad scene by scene. But of course, there will still be an AI guide in case you need help. And if you choose template mode, all you have to do is choose from the trending ad templates and let AI create your custom ad. Let's explore all 3 options, starting with auto mode. Next, choose your ad format. I'll proceed with image. Next, choose your influencer. I'll select the one we created earlier. Next, select the product you want to feature. I'll choose this classic black shirt. And after this, AI will generate a prompt for this ad. Let's read it. Visual style: candid iPhone photography with natural lighting, slightly imperfect framing, subtle motion blur, shallow depth of field, and organic textures that feel real and unpolished. Mood: effortless, spontaneous, everyday energy that feels authentic, relatable, and unscripted. Scene: Zayn in casual street style wears the Nike Sportswear Club men's t-shirt as the hero, captured mid-movement near an urban court, slight body shift or gesture, shot close-up at chest level to emphasize fit and natural drape in real-world lighting. Composition: tight close-up framing with Zayn slightly off-center, shirt logo visible but not overly staged, background naturally blurred. Lighting: natural ambient daylight, soft and unfiltered, slight highlights and shadows from real environment, no artificial studio lighting. Styling: relaxed joggers or shorts and clean sneakers. Minimal styling, slightly imperfect grooming to enhance realism and candid iPhone aesthetic. This entire prompt is super detailed with visual style, mood, scene, composition, lighting, and brand cues. I'll remove the text overlay though. Now let's proceed. Select your aspect ratio and image count here. Alright, now the images are generating. This usually takes only 1 minute, but let's skip to the result. So here's the influencer we created wearing the Nike shirt. It's ready to post with a caption that you can easily copy and paste. Let's check out the next one. As you can see, the face is super consistent and the product itself is super clear. Now let's go back to the brands page and explore the other options. So this time, let's create an ad using custom mode. Again, I'll go with image format. Next, select your influencer. Then select the product. So you can paste your custom prompt here. Or you can select from the AI-generated ideas. If you want a new set of ideas, just click on Regenerate. So I will paste an image prompt. Now let's move forward. Let's choose the aspect ratio and image count. Then, let's proceed to generate. Alright, let's check out the result. These images look more natural. So if you want a more magazine look or a more raw UGC look, it all depends on your prompt. Alright, let's try the third option. So let's go back to the brands page. So this time, let's choose template mode. I'll proceed with the image format. Let's select the influencer. Then let's select the product. Alright, so here are the templates: product showcase, lifestyle shot, UGC selfie, POV, and aesthetic mood. So, I'll go with the lifestyle shot template. So here's the image prompt. Visual style: high contrast, natural light editorial lifestyle photography with crisp detail, shallow depth of field, and a clean Nike color palette: black, white, neutral grays. Mood: confident, effortless, everyday athletic with a subtle edge that feels modern and authentic. Scene: a fit male influencer walks through an urban street or park in golden hour light, wearing the Nike Sportswear Club men's. I'll remove this part. Alright, let's move forward with this. Now let's select the aspect ratio and image count. Then let's generate. So let's check out the results. So let's say you want to make changes to an image. Just click on the 3 dots on this corner, and you can find the options to regenerate, turn it to video, edit, or add text. Let's click on Edit, for example. So you can paste your prompt and select an image model to generate with. And if you want to turn this frame into video, click on the Turn to Video option. AI will analyze your image and auto-generate a video prompt. But you can also enter or paste your own custom prompt. Or you could also generate more AI prompts by clicking here. Then adjust your duration using the slider at the top. And select your preferred video model from here. So that's how you can easily turn an image ad into a video. But you could also go with the second option. Let's go back to the brands page. Then let's create another ad. This time I'll go with template mode. Then I'll proceed with video ad format. I'll choose the same influencer. I'll choose the same product. Now here, you got few different template options for video ad format. Unboxing, product review, how-to tutorial, testimonial, get ready with me, day in my life, and ASMR showcase. I'll continue with the get ready with me template. All right, here's the AI-generated prompt. Visual style. Handheld vertical smartphone realism with crisp natural light, quick punch-in cuts, and close-up texture shots that highlight the Nike Sportswear Club men's t-shirt fabric and fit. Mood. Motivated, effortless, and everyday athletic with understated confidence that embodies Nike's just do it energy. Scene. A morning routine in a clean urban bedroom to kitchen to doorway flow where the subject pulls on the Nike Sportswear Club men's t-shirt, checks the fit in the mirror, grabs keys and sneakers, and heads out for the day. Let me quickly change this dialogue. Then let's proceed. Let's select the aspect ratio. Then let's generate. Now, let's check out the result for the video ad.
Get ready with me using Nike Sportwear Club men's t-shirt from Nike. This has become a staple. Look at men's t-shirt, the texture, the finish, perfect. And that's the look. See the difference? Nike every time. Link in bio. Go, go, go.
And that's how you can easily create image and video ads for your brand using your own influencer. Different ads, different styles, different formats. If you're running a brand, you don't need a full content team anymore, you just need the right system. So, would you still hire a content team after this? Or try out our tool instead? Link is in the description.